All right, let's get into our year-end awards. We're going to start with MLS Coach of the Year. We can whip through these. For me, Coach of the Year, I guess the candidates would have to be Jesper Sorensen from Vancouver, Mikey Varas at San Diego FC, and then Bradley Carnell at Philadelphia Union. I'm sure there's other worthy candidates, but those are the ones that really stand out.
So who would you go with of those?
There's something about Sorensen that I really like, but it's hard to deny what Bradley Carnell has done at Philly. I think Philly finished 10th the previous year, 9th or 10th, and under Jim Curtin for a long time. And for him to come in and have that type of impact, they not only won the Supporters' Shield, they were the best defense in the league too, right? I really value that as a metric in terms of being consistent on both sides of the ball. So, and then Mikey Varas obviously setting records for I said I was going to be quick on these, but I wanted to give some context. Mikey Varas
taking all the oxygen.
Okay, okay, Mr. Oxygen Sucker.
I knew it was coming, Jimmy. I knew it was coming.
Okay,
have you made your pick yet?
I don't know. Actually, I gotta have to think about it. What are you gonna say, Chuck?
You went through all that. You didn't convince yourself of anything.
I'm on the fence. I've convinced myself to be on the fence.
Not only did he take 10 minutes and he took all the oxygen, he then goes.
He gave us nothing. He gave us nothing.
I gave you context. I gave you context.
Toads, you go.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me, Jim?
Chuck, you criticize me. You criticize me of the same crap that you do all the time.
Jim, you're sitting on the fence.
Talk. And then if you don't want to answer, you're like, what do you think? What do you think?
The only thing left is for you to give us someone that's not in this three right here that you didn't come up with.
I'm surprised you didn't say Mascherano. All the goals that Inter Miami scored. He should be in
Yeah. Fine. I'll go Bradley Carnell, best defense in the league. I value that. I'll take that.
Holy cow. Yeah. That's a short way to go about it.
Okay, fine. We're moving to the next one. You know what? I don't even want your answers on the Coach of the Year from you two.
We don't have oxygen to give it anyway.
You guys are okay, Mr. You have an oxygen tank over there because you talk so much. Okay, Toads, MLS Goalkeeper of the Year. Who are you going
What do you need from me? Dane Sinclair. How quick is that?
Great. Oh, great.
You need I was going to give an explanation, but we used it up in the coaches segment.
MLS Defender of the Year. Go ahead, Chuck. You can take my area of expertise.
No, that's you. You're a defender. Give us your Defender of the Year.
Well, best defense. I mean, Glesnes probably the guy at Philly. So if I'm going to continue on that metric, then I'll just go with the top center back, I think, for the Philadelphia Union and go with Jacob Glesnes. Okay, let's go to Young Player of the Year. What are you saying?
Young Player of the Year.
Chuck, no, I want to hear from Chuck because he's trying to be mute now because he doesn't suck up all the oxygen.
Who's the young players?
I'm barely hanging on.
Yeah. For me, what do you got? Who's your options? You got Freeman, Diego Luna. You have Bo LaRue, who I thought is very good at San Jose, even though the season didn't go well. I like his future. There's got to be Obed Vargas is another good one.
It's gonna be Diego Luna because he was the team. I mean, he was responsible for so much. When you look at the team setup and the DPs and how much they relied on Diego Luna more so than any other young player in the league.
Okay.
I'm gonna give a shout out. I'm leaning towards Freeman, but I want to give a shout out to Wolf down in Austin. I thought he's had a really good season as well.
7 goals, 7 assists. Yeah,
he was fantastic.
Yeah, but I think I'm going to go Diego Luna.
Okay, Freeman. I thought 6 goals and 3 assists.
Another good one. Yep.
Pretty impressive. Obviously, got now a regular with the U.S. men's national team, or feels that way. MLS Comeback Player of the Year. There's a good story about was it Nicholas Hagelin? Nick Hagelin from FC Cincinnati coming back from a fractured leg and torn ligaments and tendons. Starts the season.
Playing now. That's a good shout. Yeah.
I like that one. That's a good story there. All right, let's do a newcomer of the year.
For me, it's Dreyer, San Diego.
Yeah.
That's an easy one. Yep. Dreyer's the guy for me.
Yeah. Okay, I'll go with that. And then MLS MVP. What do we say? He got 29 goals and 19 assists for some guy named Lionel Messi in 28 appearances.
That might be the easiest one.
I might vote for him.
Yeah, that might be the easiest one of all time, given how impressive he was this year.
All right. Well, then I think this is going to take a little bit of oxygen. So I guess I'll throw it over to Chuck first. Well, who's your MLS best 11?
Can we get it up on the screen?
I guess we can.
Charlie
Davies is best 11.
So you say best defense in the league. I'm gonna go with the most clean sheets in the league, and that's Takaoka. And I thought he was so solid this year. Now Brad Stuver probably was relied on a lot more because of the issues that the team had up and down the spine. But for me, Takaoka is going to get your goalkeeper best 11. Now, Glesnes, what we talked about, best defense in Philly, and Miles Robinson, I thought was solid this year. Eddie Nahar, best right back in Major League Soccer for me, and Jordi Alba, what he was able to do as a left back in this league is pretty incredible. The three midfielders, Sverkov, Dreyer, and Evander. I mean, I also think Sverkov was a phenomenal signing as well. Good distribution, always gets on the ball for San Diego. They're trying to build out with him. I thought he's one of the underrated players in that league, in the league. And the front three, for me, that should be unanimous. Messi, Surridge, and Bouanga. If we're talking about a front three, there's not a single player. And by the way, Messi and Bouanga should be swapped, but that's a little thing.
I mean, we're nitpicking here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I like that. That's good. How about you, Tones?
Yeah, so I did my lineup a little bit different. But Dane St. Clair told you in goal, the Minnesota United, defensive structure, how many games did he save them? I went with him. Glesnes, I think, is an easy one. Macania down in Charlotte, during that run that Charlotte had, he was outstanding. And Tristan Blackman up in Vancouver did enough to get himself a call to the national. Tversky in the middle of the field, like Charlie. I put Christian Roldan in here. I thought his season was great. And here's where I kind of mixed things up a little bit, because I was going to go with true wingbacks. Zinkernagel on the right, Dreyer in front of him. On the left side, Evander, who plays in that inside left channel sometimes. Bouanga on the left, and I use Messi as a front
False
guy.
nine.
Yeah,
no
Surridge was the guy I couldn't squeeze in with. Freeman I couldn't squeeze in. I actually thought of how I would squeeze in Sebastian Berhalter, because I think he's been great this season.
But Kubas and Berhalter, they took away from each other. A
little bit.
They're both they were both so impactful. And I'm with you, Zinkernagel. And I also thought Martin Ojeda, who was phenomenal this year.
He was another guy he was another guy I thought about as well.
Those were
lots of good options.
Those were tough to leave off. Yeah.
Okay, let's get into mine so everybody can make fun of it. We're going to win a lot of games, 4-3, everybody. I got St. Clair in goal for all the reasons that Tony mentioned. I thought he was excellent, made a lot of big, key, and timely saves. We'll see if that continues in the playoffs. I put Alex Freeman in my team. I thought he's my young player of the year. I'm going to find a way in there. 21-year-old, 6 goals, 3 assists. I thought he was really impressive. Tristan Blackman will be in the middle. And then I got Kai Wagner, I should say. 2 goals, 9 assists for Philly, getting up and down. I know he's more of like a wing back, but I just he's going to play in my back line.
So why did Kai get in over, let's say, an Alba?
I just thought, I guess Philly finished on 66 points and Miami finished on 65.
How does your center back of the year or your defender of the year not getting your first 11?
Yeah, no. You know what happens sometimes.
Just saying.
Don't do it to him.
Macania and Glesnes, I thought, kind of canceled each other out, and I wanted to give some love to Blackman. But yeah, ultimately, I should have Glesnes in there. You're right. But my Philly pick was Wagner. Tversky and Berhalter are going to be holding it down in the 6 spots. I found a spot for Berhalter in the spine of the team. I thought Vancouver was good, not only in the league, but also in other competitions. Evander, Dreyer, Messi, Bouanga, and Surridge for all. My team's all over. It's a hot mess, my team. But you know what? It would be a lot of fun. I was going to cuss, but I'm not.
Who is your goalkeeper of the year? Just curious now.
Dane St. Clair.
Okay. Just wanted to know.
But yeah, Gless is probably
he didn't make the team though. Okay, I just making sure he made the team.
St. Clair made my goalkeeper of the year. Okay,
I know.
You guys give me a hard time. I know. So I kind of got, as I started to think through my rationale about defender of the year. I should have just stuck with Glesnes. I probably should have said Blackman because that would have helped in my best level. Hey.
I can't believe you did. Oh, you of all guys here didn't have 3 center backs in your center back positions.
I had one.
You had one of the 3.
I had one.
Woo.
It was absolutely amazing. We're all over the shop. I will say though, what a season for attacking players in the league. I mean, so many good numbers. You leave out a lot of good players. Ojeda, as you mentioned.
Rebound defender of the year. So
and who else? Who else? Wait, there was
Martin Ojeda, Philip Zinkernagle.
Mukhtar probably squeezed out. You know, he's got numbers too to back that up. Is there anybody we're missing that probably feels hard done by outside of Glesnes on my team?
Yeah, Glesnes.
Yeah, all right. I knew that was coming. I mean, you left out Surridge. I don't know how you did that. I think that might be it.
Because I put Messi and Bouanga in there. That's how I did it.
Yeah, no, I guess. I mean, Sun Heung-min.
The three guys that are up for MVP of the league. I put those guys in there first.
Yeah,